Are you a Muslim, sir?
Brother, you know he's right because.
Are you a Muslim, sir?
Yes,
Please come.
Look,
Please
I'm
give
not going to come
please.
there with you.
Okay, please stay there. Please give me.
Why do you question?
What's it?
Why do you question for Islam?
Why do I question?
Yeah.
Well, because this is Speaker's Corner.
No, I ask you, what is the
I know you asked. I
question?
started answering. You're cutting me short again.
No, sorry.
No, don't. You asked a question. I'm answering.
You
Why
said-
do I question Islam?
Yeah.
I started answering.
Okay, yeah.
Don't cut me short.
Yeah.
The reason I ask questions is because this is Speaker's Corner. Here we challenge ideas.
Yeah.
I am a Christian. I think Islam is just junk, and therefore I come here, ask critical questions about Islam, and give details about Christianity. Establish the truth of Christianity, the biblical worldview, and contradict the Mickey Mouse claims about Islam. This is what I do. And that's why I question Islam, which is a good thing to do at Speaker's Corner. This is marvelous. If you do what we are doing here, somewhere else in the Islamic land, your heads will be chopped off. That's incredibly dangerous.
You don't understand my case. One case.
One second. Are you okay, sir? One second. So I was trying to wrap this. Once, can I please wrap it? So you're with me so far? Asking questions about Islam should be entertained, should be encouraged. Asking questions about one's own worldview should be encouraged at all times. Do you agree?
No, look, I ask
Do you agree?
You ask him about Islam, Muslim. Huh?
Good, yeah.
What do you question?
Why?
So you didn't understand this point. So you
Why am I
said-
Christian?
Yeah.
You didn't
Well, I am a Christian for good reason.
No.
No.
Question.
So you said,
Cursing?
brother, you
I
said,
don't understand what you're saying.
My English is not
he's just trying to avoid it. He knows he can't answer your question. It's not avoid it.
Apologies. Now,
Okay, no, sorry.
no, that's fine. No, lovely. No, don't.
I have a question. I'm open-minded to Islam and Christianity.
Have I be more?
I'm open-minded. My question is, what you've just said is the Quran is full of a lot of junk.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Where the Bible and Quran agree, and they agree on many things, does that mean the Bible is also full of junk when those points are equivalent in the Bible?
So now, that's a good question. Logically speaking, that's not necessarily immediately. Just because I got one. I asked a question, I'm answering it. Just most people do the same thing. They ask a question, don't wait for an answer. That's not good. Please wait, I'm answering.
Antagonizing the question.
Now, please don't worry. Please don't worry. Excuse me, sir. Please don't. Do you have a question or not? If you don't have a
I want a
question,
reasonable question.
you asked a question, didn't you? You like to find out?
I would like to.
Good. Thank you. So, the question asked was very simple. The question was, if I claim that the Quran is junk, and if there are many things that the Quran and the Bible overlap or agree on, his question is, then is the Bible also junk? Is the question that he asked.
Does the Bible have junk in it? So does the Bible therefore have junk in it?
Sure. The Bible doesn't have junk in it. Now, I'm going to answer right now. Two comments. Maybe I'll begin with the safest comment first. For your information, even though the Quran appears to have many things in common with the Bible, it actually does not. There is almost nothing which is common between the Quran and the Bible. Almost nothing. Almost. I'm answering.
Have you read the Quran?
Excuse me, sir. I'm answering.
Have you read the Quran?
Whoa. Have you got ears, sir?
sorry.
But it's also
Please,
he's asked you a simple question.
I'm answering already. Please, excuse me. If you know anything about if you don't know about the Quran, please take it. Right? I have read the Quran multiple times. I'm writing multiple books on the Quran. So please don't worry. Stay quiet. Don't be defensive of things that you don't know about. Learn and respond. Now, even though at the outset many things appear in the Quran to be same or similar to that which is in the Bible, when you actually dig a little bit deeper, you already find out that is not the case. Most of the Quran, I'm giving a guesstimate right now, it's not necessarily statistically accurate, but I would say 95%+ of the Quranic content actually disagrees blatantly, deliberately with the Bible. So that is point number one. So that makes our second point easier. And the second point is, even if it did agree, my point isn't that. My point is, this is a lot of junk. By that, clearly, within reason, I'm not saying, every word